If I were to teach a 30-minute Lagree class, here's what I would teach. Starting off, I would teach this express class trying to make it all full body. So starting with a wheelbarrow, I would do that for about a minute and then move into a wheelbarrow with a push-up. From there, opening up into a plank and turning that into a flying wheelbarrow, then turn it into a plank to pike. Then to amp up this plank to pike, about a minute in, I would add a push-up at my pike. I did that for probably like another minute, which is insane. My arms were on fire, my wrists were on fire. Then I moved into a bungee crunch. Crazy that I thought I was gonna float my toes, and then start warming up obliques with a torso twist in my bungee crunch. From there, to fire up the obliques even more, I would move into an alternating catfish, just alternating which side I bring it into, but then let's add that upper body back in. We add in that push-up. When you're adding the push-up, do think about separating that lowering movement of the hip and the realignment of the hip. Then moving into a single leg squat with a bicep curl. Emma showed me this one. I love it. I would then hang on to that bicep curl, going in and out with it with the carriage kick. My leg was on fire. Moving into just a single leg squat with a carriage kick, but add that torso twist with it. Coming up to 4 yellow springs, moved into a runner's lunge. I honestly was having the hardest time staying low on it, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens. I then needed to add some movement in because I realized my quad was just on fire. So I turned it into a mega elevator lunge and started adding in a torso twist with it. So as I lowered, twisting a small movement to the right and then rising back up. And then to add in some glutes with it, I finished with a hinge with a kick as I did that elevator lunge. Moving into standing outer thighs, just adding in some active recovery. I do like it as a way to give your body a little bit of a break in your leg sequence. I also have been doing RDLs into a squat. I really enjoy those. You really feel the hamstrings fire up in them. And then an obvious progression from there, moving into a squat sequence, then added a 30-second hold at the end. My legs were trembling straight into the runner's lunge, trying to stay as low as possible. Man, was I shaky. Turning it into an elevator lunge. Almost instantly, I started adding that twist with the movement. So then as I lowered down, keeping the chest upright and slightly rotating to the left, and then to fire up some glute at the end, adding in that hinge with a kick like I did the last time. Then coming back down to that one yellow spring or one light spring, I moved right into that left side single leg squat with a bicep. So as I lowered down, the bicep curl got real tight. As I stood up, I loosened it up. And then when I moved into that carriage kick, I just lifted and lowered in that bicep curl. Then once again, adding in that combination of the single leg squat and the carriage kick with a twist. Then to finish up, I thought, what the heck, more obliques. We got about 4 minutes left here. So I moved into reverse nighthawk. I did that nighthawk for about a minute and a half, and then moved into a plank hold and then a bear hold. Finished out with a minute and a half of a nighthawk and then that bear hold for another 30 seconds. And then I was spent. Give it a try if you teach express classes.